All right, so in this video, we're gonna go over 8 reasons to open a checking account, okay? It's extremely important for you to be a part of the banking system. You don't wanna get left out of the banking system either by your own personal choice or for any other reason, okay? First thing, direct deposit, okay? Direct deposit's when the money goes directly into your account, usually from a paycheck or from a tax refund or something like that, okay? Because it's directly put into your account, you have access to those funds earlier, okay? You're not waiting for the check to clear. You don't have to go, you don't have to drive to the bank to actually physically deposit your check, okay? It automatically goes in whenever the payroll is put through the system, okay? Another thing, because your funds go directly into your account, you don't risk losing a physical check, okay? So it's time saving, it's safer, it's quicker, so direct deposit's probably the top option for why to have a checking account now. All right. Next thing, it's easy to make payments. Okay. So while people still write checks, okay, and it's becoming less and less those people who write checks, there's other ways to access your money with what's called a checking account. Okay. You can make online payments using the routing number and the checking account number that are associated with that account. All right. You can do that online anytime for any businesses that will accept payment that way. Obviously, the debit card is an easy way to access your money and make payments with your checking account. And finally, you can also make payments now. There's a lot more mobile payment apps. They're called peer-to-peer apps. For example, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. There's a lot more, okay? But you will link those payment apps to your checking account, and that way you can make payments more easily, all right? A third option, or a third reason to have a checking account, your money is insured, okay? Whether you've got a checking account with a regular bank or with a credit union, your money's going to be insured up to $250,000, okay? So you don't have to worry. Back in the day, there might have been some fear about putting money into banks when it wasn't insured. But these two, the FDIC and the NCUA now insure your money up to $250,000, okay? You can monitor your spending. It's a lot easier. You're not waiting each month for a bank statement to come in the mail. You can monitor that spending at any given point in time, okay? There's an easily accessible record of all purchases that you make. You can access those online or in your app, okay? Having that digital record of purchases makes budgeting a lot easier. It's easier for you to note how much money you're spending on different categories, and it makes the budget process a lot easier, okay? Accessibility to your funds. You can access your money via the debit card. You can access your money via payment apps. You can access your money at the ATM, okay? Whether it's associated with your bank or not could be an issue. You might have to pay fees on an ATM withdrawal that is outside of your banking system. So be aware of that. You can access your money at any branch of your bank, okay? And so the money is easily accessible. It's easier to deposit checks now, okay? Many banks now allow for depositing of checks in the bank's app. This should be APP, using the camera on your smartphone, okay? You take a picture of the front of the check, you sign the back of the check and take a picture of the back, and you can deposit your check, from your own house or your office using your smartphone, okay? Banking on the go. This is probably one of the top reasons to have a checking account. Mobile banking is huge now, okay? You can always check your balance in the bank's app, okay? You'll be able to see what's processing, what's already been processed, but you've always got a pretty much up-to-the-minute accounting of how much money is in your account, all right? You can deposit checks in the app like we just talked about. You can transfer funds in the app, okay? You can transfer funds between accounts that you have, between savings and checking. You can transfer funds from your account to other accounts if you need to. It just makes it a lot easier to move money around should the need arise, okay? You can set up online bill pay for your monthly bills, okay? If you're paying your car insurance, if you're paying your phone bill, if you're paying the electric bill, whatever the case may be, you can set up an online bill pay. That way you're not writing checks and sending those in the mail, and you can set these payments at any time for whatever amount you like, okay? And you can always check your bank statement in the app, okay? You'll have monthly statements there, but you'll also have the daily balance within that app, all right? A lot of banks now are offering rewards programs, okay? Just because the banking system is so competitive, a lot of banks are doing that now. In most cases, there's a lot of checking accounts now that are going to pay an interest rate, okay? And you're going to want to shop around for banks to see which bank has the best rewards programs, if that's something you're interested in, okay? So that's 8 quick reasons why it's good to have a checking account, and one of the main reasons why it's important to be a part of the banking system.